Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down how anyone, and I mean anyone, especially you busy hobbyists and creators, can bring your stories to life with a super simple but really powerful AI workflow. So, let me just ask you, do you have a story you're just dying to tell? You know, that idea that's been bubbling up inside you, maybe a passion project, but you just have no idea where to even begin? Yeah, for so many of us, that's the big wall we hit, right? The whole process feels, well, overwhelming. Writing a script, making visuals, editing it all together, it just seems way too complex, maybe too technical. It's a huge hurdle to overcome. But what if I told you there's a way to simplify all of that? What if you had a partner, like a creative co-pilot, to do the heavy lifting for you so you can focus on your vision? That is exactly what we're diving into. Using AI not to replace your creativity, but to totally unleash it. All right, let's get into it. Here's our creative journey for today. We'll start with AI as your co-pilot, then walk through scripting, building visuals, the director's cut, and finally, sharing your story with the world. It's a simple 4-step path from idea to finished product. Okay, first up, AI, your creative co-pilot. Now, the big idea here is that AI isn't the artist, it's the ultimate assistant. So let's get our mindset right. You're not handing over the keys, you're still in the driver's seat. These tools are just here to help you execute your vision. And this quote really says it all. The goal isn't to replace your creativity, it's to unleash it. That's the key takeaway. These tools handle the tedious, boring stuff so you can pour all your energy into what actually matters, the heart of your story. So let's meet the toolkit, your AI storytelling dream team. Think of ChatGPT as your scriptwriter. Whisk is kind of like your data specialist, Canva is your visual designer, and CapCut is your video editor. And the best part? You can get started with most of these for free, which is just awesome. All right, on to step 1, from idea to script. This is your blueprint. Every great story needs a solid foundation, a plan. And for us, we're going to use ChatGPT to build that narrative foundation. And the process is super straightforward. First, you just need to pin down your core message. What's the one thing you really want to say? Next, you brainstorm with the AI, explore themes, characters, structures. And then, bam, you generate a full script with an intro, a body, and a conclusion to guide the whole thing. And you can be really conversational with it. Just ask it for help. You can brainstorm story themes, come up with character ideas, even map out plot twists. You can ask it to structure the whole narrative for you, intro, body, conclusion. This way, you get that solid foundation before you even touch a single visual. Okay, step 2, build your visuals. Our script is done, so now we need to create the visual world. We're going to give our story its look and feel using 2 amazing tools working together, Whisk and Canva. This is a really cool 2-part process. First, you use a tool like Whisk to generate specific data or assets. This is great for things like recipes or unique info. Then, you take that stuff over to Canva. That's where you design your logos, your icons, and create a really consistent style and color palette for your whole project. And here's how they work together. It's a great partnership. Whisk is your specialist. It's perfect for generating unique, data-driven content. Think of it as your content expert. Then you have Canva, which is more of your all-around visual designer. It helps you create the polished branding and graphics that tie everything together. So you see how it all fits, right? You take that script you made in ChatGPT and you bring it to life with the visuals and data you create in Whisk and Canva. Your script is the words, and these tools provide the world. It all starts to come together. Okay, moving on to step 3, the director's cut. We've got our script, we've got our visuals, now it's time for the final assembly. Let's step into the director's chair and edit our story with CapCut. This is where it all comes together, and CapCut makes this part so easy. First, you just import all your visuals from Canva and Whisk, then you edit and animate them. Arrange your clips, add some slick transitions. After that, you layer in your audio, music, sound effects, your voiceover, and get this, you can generate automatic subtitles with just 1 click. It's amazing. And what's so great about CapCut is how it balances everything. As you can see, a big chunk of its appeal is just how easy the editing is, but it's also got powerful tools for audio, text and subtitles, and even special effects. It's the whole package, all in one place. And now for the final step. Step 4, share it with the world. This is the premiere. You've made something amazing, and now it's time to find your audience and share your creation. But sharing isn't just about hitting upload. You need a little strategy. First, pick the right platform for your story. Then, you gotta optimize it for discovery. Think great thumbnails, titles, and hashtags. And finally, and this is so important, you engage with your audience. You share your work and get that conversation started. And you've got a ton of great options. YouTube is fantastic for longer videos and building a whole library of content. Instagram Reels and TikTok, they're perfect for those short, punchy visual stories that can really take off. And of course, you can always embed it on your own blog or website to give it a permanent home. So think about that. In just 4 steps, you've gone from a totally blank page to a finished video. We went from just an idea to building a script, creating all the visuals, editing it together, and finally sharing it. It's a complete journey. And this is really the big idea to take away from all this. This workflow lowers the barrier to creation, making storytelling accessible to everyone. The power to create isn't locked behind a paywall or years of technical school anymore. It's right here for all of us. So, your AI Copilot and your new toolkit are ready to go. We've given you the map. Everything you need is right at your fingertips. The only question left is, what story will you create first?